Hi and welcome to Space Quest 1: The Sarien Encounter, which is a very old game. And fortunately today I got a friend to join me.
Hi, how's it going? I'm Anne.
Thanks a lot for joining me on this one, Anne.
Light years from Earth's solar system, the people of the galaxy Ernon have been struggling to maintain the precious balance of life. The sun of Ernon is slowly dying, the planets grow cold, food is no longer plentiful, life will soon become impossible to sustain. The scientific community of Xenon devised the plan to convert one of the Ernon's lifeless planets into a new sun. Hey, it's you. The effort was centered around the development of a device called the Star Generator. The Star Generator would be capable of igniting an otherwise useless planet into a raging ball of flame. An expedition set out aboard the starship Arcada, to successfully complete development and testing of the Star Generator. The Arcada is now returning triumphantly to Xenon with the fully operational Star Generator. You serve as a member of the crew of Arcada as a janitor. That's right, a janitor. And not a very good one. You would probably have been sacked and replaced were the Arcada not millions of kilometers from Xenon. As we join our story, you have just completed one of your famous on-ship naps in one of the janitorial storage closets. Excellent.
Okay. I don't know, maybe it's waiting for the
the music
to
to
stop. So
Gotcha.
yeah, this character doesn't have a name in this game and in the sequel, but later on he's called Roger Wilco, so I'll just name him Roger because that is his name.
Raj.
You are startled by the sound of an alarm. It is followed by an urgent voice which warns that the Arcada has been boarded by unknown intruders. It ends abruptly. So yeah, we have actually already recorded at least the intro bits before, as you may remember, Anne. It's been a while, and last time we already found out that you have to save here permanently because this game is old school and you can die at every corner.
It's wonderful. It's good old school.
And the save games here, those are from last time, so I'll just save over them.
This another hallway aboard the Arcada. There is an elevator door nearby.
Oh yeah, maybe I should have said that for our younger viewers. Back in the day, games didn't have cursors or even 3D controls, so you really just had to work with text controls. And of course, here this was the height of technology back in the day, so you could actually use cursor arrow keys to navigate your way through the rooms. They sold this as 3D game.
Had it so much better. So much better back then. This another hallway, though.
Yeah, I guess It was 2 people making this game from what I heard. Oh yeah, right. This is a quartz keyboard.
Look, bods!
This is a quartz keyboard, so every time I press the Z key on my keyboard, it becomes a Y and the other way around.
A cursory glance indicates that this is a dead lab technician.
Oh man, do you remember last time we did this? We found that everybody has a different description for how dead they are.
Yeah, it was great. This appears to be a non-breathing research scientist.
Somebody did a good job of your colleagues.
That guy looks like he has a piece missing from his body. Someone took a bite out of him or something.
I guess that's supposed to be blood. This is the Star Generator Development Laboratory. This could be a German word, it's so long. Due to your incredibly low security clearance, you have never been allowed access to this room.
It must be really dirty then.
I guess they have higher qualified janitors to clean those rooms. You see sprawled at your feet the lifeless body of another crew member. Oh right, maybe we should actually search through their pockets. The reward for your search is nothing.
Oh, that's cold. I remember this, his eyes are so red.
Yeah, that's another thing. Back in the day, I think they had maybe 16 colors at a time to make an image, so sometimes they had to use the same color in funny places. There is an empty pedestal here. It looks like it is used to hold some large object, maybe the star generator. And for some funny reason, the star generator is missing.
Dun dun dun. If anyone wants to do fan art, just make sure to give the guy red eyes.
Actually, we can see what he looks like in higher resolution because they made 6 games with him. And when they actually stopped making games, it was high resolution. Yet another body lies motionless. Well, maybe a good time to take a look at the stars.
And the blood completely blends in with the floor on that guy, so it really does look like he has a huge chunk missing from him.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you're right, it's actually the same body as outside. How convenient. Gazing out at the stars reminds you of how far you are from home. Well, I guess we've been dawdling for long enough.
Can you press buttons or anything? Or mess with those controls or something?
We can try. Yeah. That's what you call a limited parser. Your mind is boggled in attempting to understand the function of the various buttons, switches, lights, and displays. It appears the board is not operating. So
Interesting.
Yeah. Guess that won't do a thing.
Say what?
This would occur later on in point-and-click adventure games too, that every time you do something they haven't foreseen, it's just some standard comment.
This is another one of your non-functional crewmates. It's a grisly sight. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. But does that speed up the whole game?
It does. Maybe we should go back to normal speed. Footsteps, so there are survivors after all. Or maybe not.
The alien observes his handiwork briefly, then leaves. As you lie on the floor in a smoldering, carbo-gelatinous heap, you can't help but wonder why you bothered getting up this morning. You failed miserably. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
And you just
Oh, did you want to read the whole thing?
Oh, well, why not?
Thank you for playing Space Quest. Too bad you failed miserably and doomed all your people to a horrible death at the hands of the Sariens. If you continue playing as skillfully as this, we'll never have a chance for a sequel. Better luck next time!
Before we actually continue, this gives us the info that these guys are the Sariens that just attacked our ship. Also, there is a 10-minute or 15-minute countdown on the ship. The ship will explode in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, hey, I can just have us run around and then it comes as a surprise when it explodes. But actually, I'm not that hardcore. Let's just get the stuff working and then we leave the ship.
I'm down.
Let's go back to our save.
Wow, we actually got really far last time. I didn't realize. I just remember a cave.
Yeah, we did.
Spoiler alert. Oh, I remember this spot.
This is the Arcada's data archive. Many volumes of information are stored on data cartridges. There is a computer console here. The console consists of a screen, keyboard, and cartridge slot. Atop it rests a Model DX cartridge retrieval unit. Yeah, well, this is kind of what computers looked like in the time when they made this. I think this is from 1985.
Yes. So those are cartridges up there, not books.
Yeah. At least that's futuristic. Yeah, well, we need to have a special cartridge and we don't have that one yet. And the parser won't help us. And I think there was this special event that you had to trigger.
Yeah, I remember there was something. I remember we returned to this room a lot.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what I can make it work. There.
The door opens and a man you recognize as one of the lab scientists enters. He appears to be injured. It's Santa! After only a few steps, he slumps to the floor. No, Santa! He got so flat. A large laser hole has been burned in his uniform through which you can see previously unexposed tissue. Struggling painfully, he raises up on one elbow. He tells you that the Arcada is under attack and that the star generator is in danger. You had better leave if you value your life. Dun dun dun. He looks over towards the shelves full of cartridges and utters the words, astral body. He then settles to the floor, lifeless.
This should be utterly useless to us, I guess.
I guess.
So, what was the wording again? It won't let us do that.
How would you like to do that?
Okay, we have had this before. There is a computer console here.
Look.
Look console?
Did you? Yeah, I guess. The console consists of a screen. Wait, You read
we
this
had
already.
that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All good. Revive Santa!
I think the hole in his chest is kind of hindering in that. Oh, man.
They didn't have Metagel back then. You tried search, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe I should do that. I think I remember what it was. I mean, what happens when we do this?
Oh. Your search of the damaged body's pocket nets. Only some heat-fused chunks of varying sizes, which were probably melted by a pulsary blast. Nothing to waste time on. Well...
So yeah, we need to get that cartridge named Astral Body, but what was the exact wording again?
Search computer, search console... Level 1!
You won't beat the game if you can't beat the parser.
Let's see. I don't know, can you search the actual cartridges? And just... search cartridges...
I do remember that we have to use this thing. We have to type in the name on there.
The console?
Mm-hmm.
You typed use console, right?
I think I did, and it said I can't. This is not currently one of your options.
Why not? Google!
Aha! That was it.
Oh,
Load
wow.
screen.
That's great.
It only took us 5 minutes. Supposedly.
It's not bad, I guess.
I can kind of understand that they got away from those text-based parsers.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. We need some
What
other
now,
thing.
Santa?
I could actually have us go there and get stuck, but let's not waste time. Also, I do hope that we don't meet any Sariens on the way here.
Yep. Is there a way to run away from them?
You should quickly leave the screen, or you should go into an elevator when you see them.
Right.
There. That's the guy that we have to find. That one. That much I remember.
It appears to be one of your crewmates. He is non-functional. Apparently.
What tipped you off?
You search the body of your crewmate and find... a key card.
Gotta check whether we have it in our inventory before we leave.
Excellent.
Nope, we don't.
Nope.
Now we're prepared in case we meet one of those Sariens again.
Very nice. And the Sariens are not to be confused with Sarien Arterius.
Wait, isn't that Sarien?
I mean, Saren. No, I've already confused them.
Distant relatives, maybe.
Probably.
Okay, I just went the wrong way. I hope this won't cost us our survival, but if it does, we'll just quickly go back here again. Yeah, the difficulty in these games was not so much, oh, you hear footsteps. Whew. Unable to see anyone here, the alien leaves to search elsewhere. See, it's 3D, it can't see me behind the elevator.
These 3D graphics saved our lives. That depth, though. It's amazing. There's another dead guy.
Think we should read those guys too?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. Just turning this down because I don't know whether the clock is running faster. Here lies another heap of fried humanity. The attackers have proven to be very thorough thus far. There's something to be said for not being the hero type you rationalize. That's kind of true. I'm just waiting for one description of a person to say, like, he's dead. The closest we come to that was he's non-functional, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
You are in the central control area of the Arcada. The reactor domes pulsate irregularly, as if they had been tampered with. This does not look good. That's why the ship explodes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Through the window just above the control console, you can see down into the vehicle bay below. Control console.
Dun, dun, dun.
On the console by the window are two buttons marked Open Bay Door and Close Bay Door. I think it's closed right now, from what we see.
Mm-hmm. Yes, this was the giant angry frog face that I mentioned last time.
It is.
If you look at the whole thing, it just looks like a giant angry frog. One of your crewmates lies at your feet. He's non-functional.
Oh, come on, we had something like that before.
We did. Alas, it does not open. You have adorned the door with a small circle of nose grease. Were you Carl Malden? It could have gotten a... Who is that?
Yeah, that's kind of the same thing I asked when I first read that. So my dad explained to me it's some actor with a big nose.
Oh.
I actually looked him up years ago because I remembered this, and I don't know, his nose is not that big, but I kind of understand how they came up with this joke.
Well, I guess they were, you know. This is one of the mid-level decks of the Arcada. The elevator goes to another level. You have never used it due to its restricted access status.
It doesn't even tell us of this thing on the wall.
I know. The walls are all nondescript except for a keycard unit near the elevator. It controls access to the level below.
Aha.
Bam. You slide the keycard into the slot. You hear an audible click. You take the keycard back. Oh, yes, I like this place. Because space armor!
It's a pilot's uniform.
It's as close as we're gonna get, man.
I do remember that in this place there are so many ways to die, and because that's one of the main gags in Space
Yeah,
Quest,
that
we should just take all of them.
Just do all of them. Yeah. These ones were fun.
This is the flight prep room of the Arcada. As you can see, there is a sign on the back wall, as well as two closet doors and two buttons. It looks like an electrical gadget of some sort. I'm gonna ignore that for now.
Yes!
You see a flight suit hanging in the closet. But we still haven't opened that door. I wonder whether I should just amp up the speed now. The console is adorned with many status indicators. One button on the right is marked airlock. Okay, I'll just make him go faster.
And this is Roger on sugar. On coffee. On coffee.
Maybe he's secretly a cop.
Maybe. That concludes your experiment involving the effects of total vacuum on the human body. Roger.
Okay, we had that text before.
Yep.
Alright, we have to... I'm so used to this new school gaming. I was waiting for it to transport us back to the last save point. But of course that doesn't happen here.
Now it's like, what now? Now we get to put on the cool space armor. Or not space armor, but space suit. Yes! Yes!
Whoopsie.
What was that gadget again? I don't... Well, we'll see.
Should I spoil it?
No, don't.
Let's first do it wrong so we can figure out what it is. Because
do it wrong.
Because, of course, back in the day, they wouldn't tell you what it was, and they would just let you fail miserably. And not even tell you why.
That's perfect.
So yeah, now we can actually flee from here if we do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna save one more time. So, off we go.
Let's see what... Oh, man.
Congratulations, Roger. You have found your way off the arcada and escaped obvious danger. Unfortunately, you will never be seen or heard from again as you float gracefully through the heavens for eternity.
That's one way to do it.
Okay, let's take one more death, then we actually continue seriously.
One more death. Whee! Well, Roger, that was a smooth half-gainer into the elevator shaft. Did you decide that you would think more clearly with your brains reorganized? Or splattered everywhere, depends.
Well, it's a way of reorganizing a brain. Okay, serious this time.
Now we're being serious.
This is the cavernous vehicle bay. And another console.
Yep.
Looking at the console, you see a button marked platform. There are also some gauges which don't interest you.
They interest me.
Well, we can have a look at those. There is now an escape pod here.
Nope, now I'm interested in the escape pod.
Too bad. Whoops. Yeah, it's 3D. Remember.
Wonderful.
I'm getting a bit, what do you call that?
Jittery.
Let's make sure that he actually escapes. I just don't want us to fail unnecessarily.
Oh, okay. We'll play it out.